146. Pars distalis is not a source gland in human adults for. Now students, pars distalis is another name for the anterior pituitary, whereas pars nervosa is another name for the posterior pituitary. So here we have to find out hormone which is not secreted by anterior pituitary. Growth hormone is secreted by anterior pituitary. Growth hormone, that is somatotropin, is secreted by anterior pituitary. Melanocyte stimulating hormone is neither secreted by anterior pituitary nor secreted by posterior pituitary, as it is secreted by another zone called as pars intermedia, which is present between the anterior and the posterior pituitary. The pars intermedia eventually merges into pars distalis. This pars intermedia or the intermediate pituitary secretes MSH, that is melanocyte stimulating hormone. Let us see the other options. Option number 3 is PRL, that is prolactin, is also secreted by anterior pituitary. And option number 4 is TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone. This is also secreted by anterior pituitary. So the correct answer becomes option number 2, that is MSH, which is secreted by the pars intermedia. Let us see the next question, students. Question number 147. Select the disease or disorder which is caused due to deficiency of a hormone. Let us see the options. Exophthalmic goiter. Number 2, Addison's disease. Number 3, aldosteronism. And number 4, Graves' disease. So here, students, exophthalmic goiter, oblique Graves' disease occurs in case of hyperthyroidism. So this does not occur due to deficiency, rather it occurs due to excess of thyroid hormone, that is thyroxine. So these two are incorrect. Option number 2, which is Addison's disease, it occurs due to underproduction of hormone by adrenal cortex. In this disease, there is disturbed carbohydrate metabolism. Therefore, this is a deficiency disease. Let us see the next option. Option number 3 is aldosteronism. Occurs due to hyperactivity of zona glomerulosa. That is, there is increase in the amount of aldosterone. Therefore, this also is an incorrect option, as this disease also occurs due to excess aldosterone. So the correct answer of deficiency disease is option number 2, which is Addison's disease. So the correct answer becomes option number 2. Let us see the next question, students. Question number 148. Choose the correct match in context of disorder given in column A and symptom or feature mentioned in column B. Let us see the options. Column A, cretinism occurs in hypothyroidism leading to mental retardation. This is correct, as cretinism occurs in children due to deficiency of thyroxine, whereas myxedema occurs in adults due to deficiency of thyroxine. Let us see the second option, acromegaly, represented by pituitary dwarfism seen after puberty. So acromegaly, acro means extremities and megaly means enlargement. So excess of growth hormone after puberty will lead to acromegaly, whereas excess of growth hormone in childhood leads to gigantism. So this is incorrect as it does not cause dwarfism. Number 3, diabetes insipidus. Symptoms are ketonuria and glycosuria. This is also incorrect as these are the symptoms of diabetes mellitus. Number 4, diabetes mellitus. The feature is that there is destruction of alpha cells of exocrine pancreas. This is also incorrect as diabetes mellitus occurs due to deficiency of insulin, which is secreted by beta cells of endocrine part of pancreas. The exocrine part of pancreas secretes pancreatic juice, which participates in digestion. So the correct match is option number 1. So the correct answer becomes option number 1, that is cretinism. Let us see the next question, students. Question number 149. Read the following statements and choose the incorrect one. Number 1. Vasopressin is produced by hypothalamus and stored in pituitary. This is a correct statement as vasopressin is ADH, that is anti-diuretic hormone, which is produced in hypothalamus and transported to the posterior pituitary through the axoplasm of nerve fibers from hypothalamus to the posterior pituitary. So this is correct. Number 2, deficiency of growth hormone can result in proportional dwarfism unlike acromegaly. This statement is also correct as deficiency of growth hormone in childhood, that is before puberty, leads to dwarfism, whereas acromegaly occurs when there is deficiency of growth hormone after puberty. Let us see the next option. Light promotes melatonin formation. This is an incorrect statement as melatonin formation is induced by darkness. Therefore, the level of melatonin is maximum during night. Number 4, adrenal gland is ectomesodermal in origin. This is absolutely correct. The adrenal gland contains two parts, the cortex and the medulla. The cortex is mesodermal in origin, whereas the medulla is ectodermal in origin. So the incorrect option is light promotes melatonin formation as light inhibits the melatonin formation. So the correct answer becomes option number 3. Let us see the next question, students. Question number 150. Choose the correct match. Number 1, growth hormone and insulin. These are anabolic for proteins. This is correct as they both promote the formation of proteins. Number 2, estrogen, progesterone and HCG are ovarian hormones. This is incorrect as estrogen and progesterone are ovarian hormones, but HCG is a placental hormone. So this is incorrect. Number 3, adrenaline, noradrenaline, dopamine and thyroxine are catecholamines. This is also incorrect as adrenaline, noradrenaline and dopamine are catecholamines, but thyroxine is not a catecholamine. It is an iodothyronine. Number 4, cortisol promotes glycogenesis, lipolysis and proteolysis. So cortisol, it increases the blood glucose level by way of gluconeogenesis. Therefore, the fact that it promotes glycogenesis is incorrect. Glycogenesis is the formation of glycogen. So the correct answer or the correct match is option number 1. So the correct answer becomes option number 1.